What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Just wanted to show y'all real quick before we get started. So I do have all the bottles complete. This is what we get in this level, Mugshots coin, which is, so as it says, Mugshots coin increases our loot drops, so that means we get more money with each drop, and it talks about the basic details. I'll move my camera out of the way, but anyways, yeah, if y'all want to see it, just make sure to pause it. But I will be uploading the video on where I earned everything, trophies, sorry, not trophies, it was the bottle caps, or the bottles I mean, and going after some of the treasures. We do have 7 out of 8 for the masks as well. And that's pretty much it. But let's get into the story. I can't wait to find out what happens next. Yeah, we're at 13% with the masks. Okay, we're in the saloon bug. Alright, let's go and get it. Actually, I don't want to do that. Okay. Oops, that's close. Not close enough. Ironically, this is actually where the safe is to get Mugshot's coin. Love that move. How do we... Oh yeah, let's try this. Now there we go.
Toothpick's office is somewhere in the upper levels of the saloon. To find out what he's planning, our best bet is to plant a bug. Needless to say, we must remain undetected. Conveniently, I discovered they're looking for a new bartender. So I'll go in, undercover, and control the situation by introducing the patrons to my special home-brewed sarsaparilla.
Your mustache looks bigger. What have you been feeding it?
Pay attention, Sly. You'll need to enter through that window and make your way to the ventilation system. Meanwhile, I'll have the goons inside so sugared up, they'll be seeing double until they crash hard. Once you launch the RC car in the vents, I'll take control and guide it to Toothpick's office.
You're not gonna start wearing that mustache all the time, are you?
Jealousy is such an ugly emotion, Sly.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Bentley's mustache is growing on me. I mean, it's super cool and it's funny. So I like it.
Watch your back, pal. This place looks pretty rough.
Will do. See you inside. Greetings. I've been informed this establishment is in dire need of an expert tap jockey. I've got sarsaparilla? Well, these guys look thirsty. Let's see. I can move left and right simply by using the left stick. When a patron steps up to the bar, I can slide him a drink by pressing the X button. These guys don't look like patient types, so I'd better make it fast. I'd better keep an eye on the sarsaparilla gauge. It's going to take my whole supply to quiet this bunch. The meter should indicate how much sarsaparilla I have left. Something tells me it's gonna take every drop. It's like they just crawled out of the desert! I knew it was a good batch, but not this good! Keep those bugs on target, Bentley! These guys are soaking up like sponges! Those big guys look like they're gonna need more than one drink! I hate the sound of breaking... I'm gonna need a bigger mug! Those big guys look like they're gonna need more than one drink! No! I'll get fired for breaking the glasses! Let's hope the supply outlasts the demand! It is my break! These guys aren't just thirsty, they're crazy! Jeez, this is making me thirsty! Those big guys look like they're gonna need more than one drink! These guys are soaking it up like sponges!
Yeah, that's a lot of time we have to push.
I may have been a little too confident about this. I knew it was a good match, but not this good. It is my brain. Those big guys look like they're gonna need more than one drink.
Oops, I overdid it on that one.
Jeez, this is making me thirsty.
Whew, that was close.
Whoa, some of these guards are still awake. I need to be careful. I just need to stay off the floor.
Looking good, Sly. Sly. You're on a roll. Great, Sly. You just need to reach the ventilation duct. Oh, Sly. We're in trouble. You can probably move that container if you hit it hard enough, Sly. You can probably move that container if you hit it hard enough, Sly. Could probably move that container if you hit it hard enough, Sly.
Just a little further to that vent.
All right, Sly. Launch that little beauty. All right, baby. Let's see what you can do for Bentley.
I don't like it floating around my town or my mind. There's nothing about nothing going wrong with the plan. Boy, you got funny look.
Whoa, I need to watch out for those sails.
Because of all the mysteries department.
Yikes, go back spiders!
Now, boys, I know I got out my lungs at you all about this already. But some of you ain't heard it right. He's got this there and not.
Yikes, go back spiders! I can't let those spiders put the light on the RC car!
Old West now, people. You all better inject a whole lot more.
All right, baby, let's see what you can do for Bentley. Those men will blow me off course. Yikes, go back spiders!
Because of all the mysteries.
All right, baby, let's see what you can do for Bentley. Whoa, I need to watch out for those sails. Yikes, go back spiders!
All right, listen up. My partner's got an ace up his sleeve, and we're about to go all in. This trump card's going to crush Cooper and the rest of his clean jumping gang. We's going to learn 'em you don't yank a rattlesnake's tail, lest you're looking to get bit. Then, we are going to finish loading up the train and haul our sweet little kisters out of this one-horse town. Once we get that loot back into present day, Toothpick, going to be worth millions! Oopsie.
Dang it, boss! Would you watch where you're pointing that thing?
Are you talking to me?
Whoa, boss, whoa! I'm sorry, I didn't mean nothing!
Now, boys, I know I've aired out my lungs at you all about this already, but some of yous ain't heard it rightly, cause your lingo is still stale as month-old cornbread. Shoot, the ways yous talks now ain't worth a plug nickel. It sticks in my craw. Ouch, like I swallowed a horny toad backwards. Ooh, that must hurt. We're in what? The Old West now, people, huh? Look tough, look like cowboy, yeah. We got appearances to keep up. Now, you all better inject a whole lot more color into your language, pronto, or else. Would it hurt one of you to break out the dust cloth once in a while, huh? They can gather at this office. His disgrace. It's so dusty, I can barely stand it. What do you take me for, huh? A chinchilla?
What's up, Trev?
That's not good. Looks like Toothpick rustled himself a purty lady.
Sweet jumping jackrabbits! That's no lady, that's Carmelita! What is she doing here?
You know her?
I'm afraid so. Something is very wrong here, Tennessee. But all quantum physics aside, we have to rescue her. Nobody can get there faster than you. I'll grab Sly and Murray, and we'll meet you in the van. Just get going.
Huh. I wonder who Bentley's lady friend is. Kidnapping. That Toothpick's lower than a snake in a ditch. Heck, rescuing pretty ladies is a hobby of mine anyway.
Carmelita.
Whew. I am only too happy to get rid of this one. Her tongue's sharp enough to cut leather.
Stinking cowards! Afraid to untie me and fight like men? I swear when I get out of this...
No sense fretting about that, little lady. Cry, cry, little tear, yes. Just enjoy the ride!
I'm coming, Miss Carmelita! Can't let the stage hit that barrier!
Okay! You can stop anytime!
Can't let the stage hit that barrier!
Okay, you can stop anytime!
I gotta keep the road clear of obstacles! Time for a little target practice! I better start slinging some lead! This is getting quite hairy! Woohoo! I am the greatest shot ever!
What are you doing out there? Can you stop this thing?
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita! Everything's under control!
What are you doing out there? Can't you stop this thing?
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita! Everything's under control! Dagnabbit! Looks like some fool just turned up the heat!
Are you enjoying this?
Can't let the stage hit that barrier!
And we were so close. So very, very close.
Dagnabbit! Looks like some fool just turned up the heat!
Are you enjoying this?
Can't let the stage hit that barrier!
Watch where you're going!
I better start slinging some lead! Whew! I feel like a potato about to get mashed! Hoo-wee! I love moving targets!
Hit the brakes already!
Yeehaw! Now that's what I call excitement!
It's possible.
Bullseye!
Oh, it was
Now
close.
that's how you cool things off! Bullseye! Now that's how you cool things off!
Oh, come on. That was on me. Okay, I need to get faster than that. Okay, that.
Bullseye!
And
Now
a
that's how
close.
you cool things off! Bullseye! Now that's how you cool things off! Those roast us for sure. Okay, this ain't gonna be the smoothest ride.
Please stay on the road! Any road!
And we were so close.
I need to blow that barrier away.
Can't you stop this thing?
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita. Everything's under control.
Who are you?
Pleased to meet you, ma'am. Why, I'm Tennessee Kid.
Don't tell me. You're a Cooper, right? I knew it.
Yes, ma'am. Bentley told me you...
Stop calling me ma'am. The name's Inspector Fox. Wait, Bentley's here?
Well, looks like they're right behind us.
Carmelita, I'm glad you're okay.
Why, that conniving little...
Much obliged for a helping hand, Inspector Fox. Let me run these banditos over to prison, and I be back for you, all in lickety-split. Of course, you feeling neighborly? You could just turn yourselves in.
As much as I like the idea of Sly in a cell, nobody kidnaps Inspector Carmelita Fox and gets away with it.
I reckon that also includes tying her to a runaway stage.
Watch it. I'm in no mood for smart remarks. Now, are you ready for another mission, Tennessee?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I mean, I surely am, Inspector Fox.
Yeah, I should have figured it was Gray Griffin.
Now, boys, I know I've aired out my lungs at you all about this already, but some of yous ain't heard it rightly, cause your lingo is still stale as month-old cornbread. Shoot, the ways yous talks now ain't worth a plucked nickel. Ah, it sticks in my craw. Ouch, like I swallowed a horny toad backwards. Ooh, that must hurt. We're in what? The Old West now, people, huh? Look top.
Yeah, she did sound a little familiar. But you have a good ear, Trev. Very good ear. Excuse me. Really? That's interesting. I mean, the guy that plays as Tennessee Cooper, I know he's in the Arkham games. If you also remember the early 2003 TMNT show, he plays as Donatello. I'm not sure who else is well known in the Arkham games, but I'd love to hear it, Trev. Ooh. Time for a jailbreak.
This river is dangerous, but it leads back to the prison. Way I figure it, they won't be expecting us to come this way. You sure you're up to this, Miss Fox?
That's Inspector Fox? But just call me Carmelita. Thanks for the rescue, by the way.
My pleasure. Inspector? You some kind of sheriff? How'd you get mixed up with Sly?
It's a long, complicated story. Right now, I need to rescue that ringtail, so I can wring his neck.
Ooh-wee, you are feisty. You remind me of this one little gal who...
So, what's this prison like, anyway?
Well, plenty of fire, for starters.
Terrific. Let's get going.
And you're welcome, Trev. I'll have to look up the cast for this game.
Miss Carmelita, you didn't forget how to use that pistol, did you?
Not a chance.
Right.
I just press the R1 button to pull the trigger. And I can press and hold the L1 button to focus my aim. I cannot wait to give that ringtail a piece of my mind. Stuck in time with two Coopers.
Give him heck, Carmelita! You got him on the run now, Carmelita! You better pull the TNT! You better blast it before we get blown to smithereens!
Which one of you losers wants some of this?
I sure am glad we're on the same side! Watch it! We got us a cattle call overhead!
I can't believe Sly got me into this mess.
Nice shooting, Carmelita!
How about less sweet talk and more action? Tennessee, it looks like you'll have to go on ahead. I'll find another way there.
Like shooting rats in a saddlebag! Face it, you can't beat the Tennessee Kid.
Tennessee, this way!
You that can't be messed with. Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind. I'll keep the raft still, and you blast those damn jackalopes.
Why don't you guards just get out of my way?
We got attackers to the left.
Maybe you should just focus on the mission.
Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind. I'll keep the raft still, and you blast those dang jackalopes.
Why don't you guards just get out of my way?
We got attackers to the left.
Maybe you should just focus on the mission. Steady, Tennessee!
Bingo! Now that's what I call straight shooting. Woo! Those steers up there mean business. Huh, that switch looks kinda important.
Not only that, but Sam Riegel is also the voice actor of Spidey in the Amazing Spider-Man games.
Could have done that in my sleep. Sometimes these boys do get a mite irritating. This is almost as fun as a sack of gold nuggets. You fellas are messing with the wrong outlaw.
Yeah, Sam Riegel's a very good voice actor. I just wish I had remembered his name earlier.
Well,
Because
bring it on then, boys.
when he played as Donatello in the 2003 TV show, it was so cool. Voice actor, I actually at first thought Tennessee was voiced voiced by Phil Lamar, the actor who did Green Lantern and Justice League and Static Shock. Nah. I mean, I can understand it. I've just listened a lot to Sam Eagle to know it's it, who. Know when he's playing a certain character that it's him.
Get your boots on, gang! Tennessee's on the way!
Tennessee, this way!
Yeah, I can see now I was wrong. It's okay.
Get your
I've done the
boots
same
on,
thing at
gang.
times too.
Tennessee's on the way!
Okay.
Tennessee, this way!
Time to not miss. Here we go. Yeah, that was funny.
Bentley and Murray are all right. Follow me, Tennessee! You go on. I'll stay here and cover you.
All right, who wants to eat the land? Looks like some dopes are still looking for a fight.
All right, just 2 more.
Yes, you're halfway there. These galoots are not smart. Tennessee, just one more lock. Shoot, time's a wasting. Pick it up, Tennessee. I hope you boys got a backup plan.
All right. Keep those dirty birds in the cage. We're going to give Blue Paradox an early Christmas present.
Carmelita, are you all right?
I am. No thanks to you. I should leave you in that cage after what you pulled, Sly Cooper.
I know. Look, I can explain everything.
Why, if it wasn't for this handsome and charming gentleman, I wouldn't even be here.
Oh, shucks.
Handsome and charming? Really? Look, Carmelita, I know.
Save it, Sly. All I want to know right now is how I get back to Paris.
Actually, Carmelita, I was more curious how you got here in the first place.
But guys, where's the van?
We'll have to track it down later, Murray. Now, what were you saying, Carmelita?
It's a long story, Bentley. Let's get moving and I'll tell you.
Another win for Tennessee Williams.
When I saw that arrogant little, that no-good lying... Ooh, I should have tied his mangy tail around his neck. I should have blasted that smug look right up his face. I should probably just finish my story. After the Cooper gang escaped at the museum, I decided to follow my nose and take a look around. I'd been investigating the trading of stolen antiquities on the black market, but I'd never guessed that two-faced ringtail was involved. Then as I turned a corner, I was stunned to see a huge stash of stolen treasure right there in the museum. And even more shocking, Cyril Le Paradox himself unloading them. I couldn't believe it. The billionaire art collector and museum patron was behind this? I was so surprised that by the time I reacted, his goons already had me covered. Then that slimy sawed-off runt had me thrown into some vile machine. And the next thing I knew, I was playing cowboys and criminals. The Old West? Time travel? It was completely loco. Sure, Le Paradox had done some time in his youth, but he'd been squeaky clean ever since. And Interpol had never considered him a suspect. There were rumors about the source of his wealth, but nothing had ever been proven. Now I knew I'd solved that mystery. And of course Cooper and his little friends were involved somehow. Why was I not surprised? The Fleabag tried to feed me some story about having to rob the museum to save the future. But I was done listening to that liar. I needed to get back to Paris. But that toad toothpick had stolen Murray's van, and Bentley's time machine along with it. I finally cracked the case, and now I was stuck in this lousy dust bowl with the Cooper gang. I don't know what made me angrier. Not being able to bust the lowlife skunk, or being trapped here with that lying ringtail. Ooh! The only bearable thing about this whole mess was that at least Cooper's ancestor was a gentleman.
And another thing. No more whistling. I don't want to hear no guards whistling for no reason, no how, no way. I don't care if it's for a pretty girl on a sunny day in springtime. La 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 la. Don't want to hear it. Is that clear? Why? Because it aggravates my ear holes. Gives me headache to beat the band. I use them earplug thingy-jiggies, whatever. But they don't work. Even tried growing my inner ear hair out big. Nothing works. So, any guard I catch whistling from now on will get a permanent job shining my train tracks, which are very long.
All right, thanks to the bug in Toothpick's office, we have a pretty clear idea of what's going on. Toothpick plans on moving the stolen gold out of the mine using his special train. Unfortunately, that train is now also being turbocharged by our van. And need I mention that we're stranded in time unless we recover it? Well, anyway, it's useless to go after the train in the mine. Toothpick will have stepped up security since our escape, and the place will be crawling with guards. We're going to have to hit that train while it's rolling, but first, we're going to have to catch it, and we'll do that by diverting its route. After surveying the rail system, I've determined there are 3 key track switches we will need to throw, and Toothpick has entrusted the keys to 3 of his toughest henchmen, Wildman Wiesner, Frenchie Lestage, and Red-Eye Robles. Furthermore, these guys keep the keys around at all times. The good news is that during the Toothpick Appreciation Festival, there are a number of contests, and all of them will be competing. Murray, I took the liberty of entering you in the Bare Knuckle Brawl contest. Wildman is the defending champion, and he's sure to have the key on his person. Sly, I hope you're feeling fast because you're going to be competing in the crookedest race in the West, the Toothpick 500. Frenchie happens to be the defending champ, so it's a sure bet it's his time that you'll have to beat. Carmelita, you'll be up against Red-Eye in the shooting contest. As the defending champ, he keeps the trophy close by, with the 3rd key inside. Now let's get going. We don't have any time to waste.
Listen up, you flea bags! This here's the annual Toothpick Brawl-a-thon! Ain't no rules, excepting if you want a shot at the champ, you gotta fight your way through the ranks first. Looks like we got ourselves a sucker. Yeah, I mean challenger. So let's get on with it. Fighting out of the pink corner, from parts unknown, weighing more than he should, the challenger, Murray! Let's hope he fights better than last year's contestant. May he rest in peace. And in this corner, needing no real introduction, weighing in a little more every minute, you're howling hard, the Coyotes! Face the champ. So, without further ado, in this corner, weighing too much to mention, the horned heavyweight, the battling beefcake. He puts the bull in bully. Your defending champion, Wild Man. careful, Sly. This race is dangerous. They say it's called the 500 because that's how many racers have lost their lives. Also, the course has several checkpoints that you'll need to reach in time to stay in the race. Speaking of which, the only way you're gonna move fast enough is to use that ball. You're gonna need to stay on it the whole race.
Not a problem, because you know...
Don't say it!
That's how I roll. Feel like I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Sly. You better get moving.
Time to show these folks some real speed.
We're in a time crunch here, Sly. That's it, Sly. Keep pushing.
Can't slow down now. Why do I feel like I'm back in prison?
Sly, time is running out.
Better keep an eye out for that jackalope.
You better get on the ball, Sly.
Oh, my legs feel like spaghetti.
Come on, Sly, get your back into it.
Feel like I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Sly. You better get moving.
Just keep the ball spinning, Sly.
Faster, Sly! Hurry up! The clock is ticking!
Ugh, even my tail is tired. Time to show these folks some real speed.
You can do this, pal!
This is the craziest race I've ever seen.
We're in a time crunch here, Sly!
Why do I feel like I'm back in prison?
Sly, time is running out!
I was so close on that one.
Feel like I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Sly. You better get moving.
Can't slow down now.
You better get on the ball, Sly. Come on, Sly, get your back into it.
Oh, my legs feel like spaghetti. Better keep an eye out for that jackalope.
That's it, Sly. Keep pushing.
This definitely reminds me why I prefer picking pockets.
Faster, Sly!
Ugh, even my tail is tired.
You can do this, pal! We're in a time crunch here, Sly!
This is the craziest race I've ever seen.
Concentrate it just a little further!
Just keep the ball spinning, Sly. Feel like I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Sly. You better get moving.
Time to show these folks some real speed.
Sly, time is running out! Hurry up! The clock is ticking!
Why do I feel like I'm back in prison? Can't slow down now.
You better get on the ball, Sly.
Oh, my legs feel like spaghetti.
That's it, Sly. Keep pushing.
Gotta keep an eye out for that jackalope.
Come on, Sly. Get your back into it.
feel like I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Sly. You better get moving.
This is the craziest race I've ever seen.
You can do this, pal. We're in a time crunch here, Sly.
Ugh, even my tail is tired. Just keep the ball spinning, Sly.
Sly, time is running out.
Time to show these folks some real speed.
Faster, Sly.
Why do I feel like I'm back in prison?
You better get on the ball, Sly. Hurry up! The clock is ticking!
Can't slow down now.
Come on, you've almost got this race won!
Oh, my legs feel like spaghetti. So close I can smell that finish line.
Excellent! You got the key, Sly! Now scram!
Yeah! Oh, now that's some fine shooting right there. Well, that's it, folks. Looks like this year's champion is gonna be... Wait! Hold everything. We got ourselves a latecomer. Let's see what this pretty little lady has got.
Well, what have we
Uh-oh,
here?
they're in trouble.
Little lady, I know you can't be here to shoot, 'cause there ain't even no man around these parts can stand up to me.
I see what you mean. I can barely stand you myself. But if you're scared of losing, I understand.
Well, I just won the competition, so you're too late. But I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You just go right ahead, sweet thing. If you can beat my score, you get this here trophy. But if you lose, you gotta give me a kiss. What do you say?
This guy's breath smells like fermented gym socks.
Carmelita, we don't have a choice!
All right, I'll take your wager. But you better get ready to hand over that trophy.
And you better get ready for some serious lip wrestling.
The only thing this creep will be missing is that trophy. Goodbye. Just have to keep my focus. This is gonna be easy. To wipe the grin off this clown's face.
What the? Oh, this ain't happening. It's like some kind of magic trick.
The only thing disappearing is your trophy, Red Eye.
Way to go, Carmelita! Now grab that key!
Man, was that weird. Okay.
Now, boys, I know
Fists
I've aired out my
of
lungs at
Flame.
you all about this already. But some of you ain't heard it
Starting to miss the Panda
because your
King.
lingo is still stale as mumbled cornbread. Shoot,
Okay.
you always use talks now ain't worth it.
Next mission we have is Operation Gold Digger,
Ouch, like I swallowed
which
them
we'll
horny
save
toad
for tomorrow.
blackboards.
But anyways, let's see what we can
The Old West now,
look at.
people. Look tough. Look like cowboys.
That's out of order.
We got appearances to keep
Usually we can play ping pong with
better inject
Bentley and Sly.
Pronto.
We have a bunch of treasure to collect, I think, in order to get this working. But anyways, let's see what else we can do.
They can gather at this office. His disgrace. It's
Really?
so dusty, I can barely stand it. What do you take me for, huh? A chinchilla?
Ooh. Yeah, we gotta wait to
Do I
get
have
back
to do everything
the
around here, huh?
van.
I make the plans. I steal the gold.
Anyways,
I even
that's
brought you
2 out of
boys
the
what?
5
The croquet
costumes.
set. What's that?
Anyways,
Look,
I'll
I
see
know
y'all
there ain't no
tomorrow
ball to play on. It's not
for
my
the
fault,
next
right?
live stream where we're
Look,
gonna
we got
take
pulled
on
off gloves,
Operation
but
Gold
this
Digger.
whole town is
But
one
y'all have a
big
good
sand
rest of your
trap.
day. And oh yeah,
Crying at night like a baby? No. How's about
we're
those
gonna,
people
you and I will talk
start
about
showing
that
some gratitude
later
around
off
here,
camera,
right?
Trev.
And do
I
a
just
little
don't want to get in trouble
dusting.
with
I tell you, is that too much to
YouTube.
ask from you?
But anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.
Be done about those goober characters.